What is the difference between an accountant and a bookkeeper and why you need both? Simply put, bookkeepers handle the now and accountants handle the year end, and both are imperative to the financial health of your business. Hi, I'm Janet Mercady of JKM Strategies. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing why you need both an accountant and a bookkeeper, how they complement each other, and how together they create a dynamic financial partner for your business. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I talk about this kind of stuff all the time on here. Simply hit the subscribe button below, turn on your notifications so you're always the first to know when a new video drops. One other thing I talk about quite often on here is business's cash flow can be affected by debt repayments. So if you're wondering how to manage your budget by getting out of debt, I have a free downloadable guide for you below. I also have a video on it that I'll reference here as well. So let's get to it. What is the difference between an accountant and a bookkeeper and why you need both? Okay. Bookkeepers provide consistency, recording transactions regularly so you know your cash flow. And in doing so, it gives you an up-to-date picture so that you can make informed decisions about your business. Oh my God, is that boring? That's the official definition as written by Google. Wow, no wonder people think bookkeepers are so boring. But my definition is a lot different, because here's the thing. We bookkeepers, we're in your books daily, usually weekly, but for sure monthly. And in doing so, we are the first line of defense in case something goes awry. Now, what do I mean by that? You know how all the big banks have apps on your phone so you can access your online banking, right? Well, one of the functions inside those apps is you can deposit checks, right? Take a picture, put it on the table, take a picture of it. I know that sure saved a lot of kilometers on my car, knowing I don't have to physically drive to the bank anymore. But here's the downside from a business owner point of view. When an employee uses that feature and they forget that they deposited that check, that same check can be deposited again and again and again. And I've seen it happen multiple times in my own client's set of books. And let's be real, the banks say they're going to catch it, but they never do. So oftentimes, because I am in their accounting software more than the business owner, I am looking at their bank feeds more often than the business owner. Usually, I catch this same check being cashed more often and sooner than when the business owner would have seen it. So something went awry, and I caught it. And I notify the client right away so that they can contact the bank and get it reversed. And usually, this is going to save the business owner days, usually weeks, not knowing why their cash flow is short, because they didn't even notice that the check got cashed more than once. So inevitably, it's going to affect the business's cash flow, right? So that's what I mean when I say bookkeepers are the first line of defense. Now, accountants, on the other hand, they're looking at more of the big picture stuff. They're not into the nitty-gritty of your books to know if one check is being cashed multiple times. But guess what? They shouldn't be, because their purpose is to take the monthly records that I've prepared and turn them into your year-end tax filing. Because they also ensure that everything is compliant, and they ensure that your accounting software and all of the data inside of it is meeting legal standards. Because in essence, they are a second set of eyes on the books to know that I am performing my role correctly and accurately. And guess what? The more accurate I can be in doing the monthly books, the easier their job is at the end of the year. You follow me? So that means that if the books are done accurately, that gives them an opportunity to not have to spend as much time on the logistics of building the tax return, but rather they can spend their time by advising you on tax laws and compliance and all that jazz that they do, so that they can give you solid advice on what is best for your business in the tax finance realm. So, you see, it's not a one or the other situation. It's both. Bookkeepers keep you on track. Accountants handle the big picture stuff. And together, we're your dream team that keeps your business running smoothly. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and grab your free guide below on managing debt. Watch the video and download your debt reduction calculator.